You've probably felt it before, that surge of excitement when you set a new goal. Maybe it was to start a business, get fit, earn more, or finally transform your life. For a moment, it feels real. You imagine the outcome vividly, but then days pass, motivation fades, and that powerful dream quietly slips back into the shadows of someday. The truth is, most people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because they rely on wishful thinking instead of structured action. The gap between dreaming and achieving isn't talent, luck, or even hard work alone. It's clarity, it's direction, it's a system, and that system is called SMART goals. Imagine turning every vague desire into a clear, actionable plan. Imagine knowing exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to measure your progress. That's the difference between hoping for success and engineering it. SMART goals are not just another productivity buzzword. They are a proven framework that transforms scattered ambition into focused execution. Let's start with the first shift, moving from I want to I will. Wishful thinking sounds like I want to be successful, I want to lose weight, or I want to earn more money. These are emotionally appealing, but practically useless because they lack definition. Your brain cannot act on vagueness. It needs specifics. A SMART goal forces you to define exactly what success looks like. Instead of I want to get fit, it becomes I will lose 8 kilograms in 3 months by exercising 5 days a week and controlling my diet. Now your mind has a target. Clarity creates power because it eliminates confusion. When your goal is specific, you no longer waste time wondering what to do next. Every action becomes intentional. This is where most people begin to feel a shift from being overwhelmed to being in control. You're no longer reacting to life, you're directing it. But clarity alone is not enough. You need a way to track whether you're moving forward or just staying busy. This is where measurability changes everything. Progress must be visible. If you cannot measure your goal, you cannot improve it. Think about it. Would you trust a business that doesn't track revenue? Would an athlete succeed without tracking performance? Of course not. Yet people set life goals without any metrics. When your goals are measurable, they become motivating. Every small win becomes visible. Every step forward builds momentum. Instead of waiting months to feel successful, you experience progress daily. This consistent reinforcement keeps you engaged and committed, even when motivation dips. Because now, it's not about how you feel, it's about what the numbers show. Then comes a critical reality check. Is your goal achievable? This is where many people either dream too small or aim unrealistically high. Both are dangerous. If your goal is too easy, it won't inspire you. If it's too extreme, it will discourage you. The key is balance. A SMART goal stretches you, but doesn't break you. This is not about limiting your ambition. It's about sequencing it. Instead of trying to earn millions overnight, you focus on the next logical milestone. Instead of becoming perfect instantly, you aim for consistent improvement. Achievable goals create confidence because each success proves to you that progress is possible. And confidence, once built, becomes your greatest asset. Now, let's talk about relevance, something often overlooked but incredibly powerful. Not every goal deserves your time. Some goals look impressive but don't align with your life. Others are influenced by society, peers, or trends rather than your true desires. A SMART goal forces you to ask a simple but powerful question. Why does this matter to me? When your goal is relevant, it connects to your deeper purpose. It fuels you when things get hard, because they will get hard. There will be days when motivation disappears, when results are slow, when doubts creep in. In those moments, relevance becomes your anchor. It reminds you why you started. It gives your effort meaning. And finally, the most underrated element, time. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. Time creates urgency. It pushes you to act now instead of later. It transforms someday into today. When you set a timeline, you activate a sense of accountability. You stop procrastinating because the clock is ticking. Deadlines also create structure. They help you break big goals into smaller milestones. Instead of being overwhelmed by the final outcome, you focus on the next step. This makes even the biggest ambitions feel manageable. One step at a time, one deadline at a time, you build unstoppable momentum. When you combine all these elements, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, you create a goal that is not just inspiring, but executable. And that's the difference. Execution is what separates dreamers from achievers. But here's the deeper truth. Smart goals don't just change what you achieve, they change who you become. When you start setting and achieving structured goals, you build discipline. You develop consistency. You train your mind to focus, to act, to persist. You stop relying on motivation and start relying on systems. And systems always win. There's something incredibly powerful about keeping promises to yourself. Every time you follow through on a SMART goal, you strengthen your self-trust. You prove to yourself that you can set a target and hit it. And once that belief takes root, it becomes unstoppable. Because success is not a one-time event. You begin to see opportunities differently. You start approaching challenges with confidence instead of fear. You shift from reacting to life to designing it. And slowly, almost quietly, your identity evolves. You are no longer someone who wishes. You are someone who executes. Think about where you are right now. What are the goals you've been postponing? What are the dreams that still live in the one-day category? Now imagine converting just one of them into a SMART goal today. Just one, not 10, not everything at once, just one clear, structured, actionable goal. That single shift can change everything. Because once you experience the power of clarity, measurement, focus, and deadlines, you'll never go back to wishful thinking again. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who is willing to replace vague intentions with deliberate action. And SMART goals are your blueprint. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Start where you are. Take that dream, define it, structure it, and give it a timeline. Turn your I wish into I will. Because the life you want is not built on hope, it's built on action. And now here's your challenge. Pick one goal today. Write it down. Make it SMART. Commit to it. And take the first step within the next 24 hours. Because the difference between where you are and where you want to be is one well-defined goal away.